So today I'm going to be doing a bit of a hair talking video. So if you're not interested in my hair or just hair in general, then you might not want to watch this one. But basically the reason I'm doing this is, first of all, because I released a video about 6 months ago all about DIY dip dyeing your hair, which is basically where it's darker on the top and then it gets lighter towards the ends of your hair. Because of that, I've got a lot of people commenting asking about maintaining the health of the hair, because it is bleached, so it can damage your hair and give split ends and all that bad stuff. So instead of answering all the individual comments, I just thought I'd make a video to just kind of clear that all up and answer all the questions within the video. And if there is anything else that you would like to know, then please comment on this one down below. Or if you do want to see the video on how I do dip dye my hair, that will also be down below. Second of all, I'm making this because I am possibly thinking about changing my hair, so I thought before I do that and go ahead with it, I'll do this video now and then it's there forever. First of all, I'm just going to talk about shampooing and conditioning my hair. To be honest, I don't really use anything like amazing. It's actually really inexpensive, so if you are interested, it's called Alberto Balsam. And I just use the shampoo and conditioner. It's so cheap, I've used it for absolute years, and the reason I love it is because 1, it smells great, 2, it's been really good to my hair, and 3, it doesn't leave my hair greasy, because I find with a lot of the more expensive brands, they've actually left my hair feeling quite sort of greasy, and I hate that. Yeah, so I've just stuck to that one and I've used it for a really long time and it's worked for me. So that's the first thing. Secondly, after I've showered, my hair's still kind of damp, I like to put oil in, and usually I use the macadamia oil, which I will post a picture or a link somewhere where you could get that and check it out. It's really good. I've used it for absolutely ages, but I ran out the other day and I was in a bit of a rush because I wanted to wash my hair and I didn't have nothing. So I got this one, and it is by Garnier. It's called Ultimate Blends, the Sleep Perfector Oil with coconut oil. It smells great, and so far it's worked really well, just as good as the macadamia one, so I've kind of just stuck with that. It's also got up to 230 degrees protection, so if you're like putting heat on your hair like I have, then that's also really good. So I've been using that one, and I just basically run that all through the ends of my hair once it's still damp, and then dry it. But before I dry my hair, I always make sure that if I'm putting on any kind of heat protector, any kind of heat on my hair, I always use a really good heat protectant. This is VO5 Heat Protector Styling and Spray, and I just spray that all over my hair before I dry it off. And also I use that before I straighten it or before I also curl my hair, so it's really in with mainly concentrating on the ends of my hair. If I can, I also like to avoid drying my hair, so if I'm going to bed, I'll just like leave it damp, but I'll wash it a few hours before I go to bed, so it's not soaking wet, but it's just sort of wet enough that it will dry on its own throughout the night. Sometimes even in the day, if it's like a nice day, I'll just leave it to dry, and that also is really good for your hair, because the less heat you use on your hair, the more healthier it will be if you just leave it to do its own kind of natural thing. Yeah, so if I know I'm not going out anywhere specific, I'll just shove my hair up in a ponytail or a bun and try and avoid heat. When I'm filming videos, I like to make it look kind of a bit presentable, so I kind of curled it today. When I brush my hair, I use the Babylist Detangler hairbrush, which is great because it gets through all the knots really well. So I've been using this for quite a while now. I think it was about £9 or £10 just from like local drugstore, which you can probably also get online. If you do have your hair dip dyed and you've kind of got that brassy kind of colour, which I kind of actually still do have, but I don't really mind it too much. every now and again it's good to use a blue shampoo. This one I got from a local hair shop called Rolling Stock, which is local to me. This is called the Blue Frosting Silverizing Shampoo. It's a conditioning shampoo, and you just put it on like all over your hair. It gets rid of like that brassy tone, and it's for grey, white, highlighted and light blonde tinted hair. I've had this for quite a while, and I did used to use it when I first like kind of started doing the dip dye and getting blonde through my hair, but I don't really use it anymore now. It's quite strong. If your hair is already kind of damaged, then I wouldn't probably advise to use it. But if your hair is in okay kind of condition and you'd like to get rid of that kind of brassy tone, then I definitely advise to use one of these. They are great, and they do exactly what they say. So that is this one, if you can see it. So that is pretty much about all the products I use to sort of maintain my hair. As I say, I've had my hair dip dyed now for probably about 2 years, so it does kind of affect it slightly. You will notice that it isn't great for your hair. As I say, there are a lot of different products out there that will help maintain your hair being healthy. Just be really careful with heat. Look after it as much as you can. Just pick maybe like 1 or 2 different things that you'll be consistent with. I get really lazy with like keeping up with things, so if I just pick like 1 or 2 different things that I'll know I'll keep up with, maybe like once a week do like a hair mask, or make sure that every time you wash your hair just to put the oil in the ends, and then that will really help to sort of maintain your hair for as long as you need. And so yeah, I hope that's answered a few of your questions. As I say, it was quite a requested video, and if you'd like to see how I do this to my hair or other people's hair, then I'll leave the link for that down below, and also the link for the box set that I used to create my hair like this. I hope you found that somewhat helpful, and if you'd like to see any more of my hair videos, then please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!